This is the likes and dislikes video for the month of November. And I feel like we have quite a few items to show you this month.
A bunch of them are similar though.
Yes, so you'll get to see a bunch of stuff at one time. I feel like that too about one of my piles over here. We like to go and get the dislikes out of the way first though, and kind of like getting the negativity out of the way, and then we'll try to end it on a positive note. But this is the video to watch. If you didn't, you know, I have a lot of videos coming out all the time, every single day. And if you don't have time to click on every one of those videos, this is the one to watch, because this is the one where if we really hated it, that might be a video you want to click on so you can see the ugly faces that we make. Because usually if it ended up in this video, it was pretty bad. So this one I'm going to show you first, because this one was a bad one for me, but not so much for Kevin. These are some cakes that we got at Jungle Jim's International Market. And Kevin did not have any get any negative bad flavor from them at all, but I did not care for these at all, and I can't make that up. Either it's good or it's not. And for me, something, you know, sometimes something will come across as Kevin is bad and it doesn't hit me that way. This was one of those things for me. It was like, no, I can't handle it at all. Can't do it. So
this one is the Royal Thins, the mango.
And what's so funny is there's going to be one of those in our favorites
yeah,
too.
The same brand, same brand, different flavor.
Same brand, different flavor.
I rember these. These were not.
They were
not
absolutely, yeah, horrible.
It was like you shouldn't eat that as food.
Yes. Oh, they were terrible. Yeah, this one.
I'm gonna do this one too. This is the Dr. Oetker Ginger Spice Limited Edition mug cake.
And normally we like the Dr. Oetker.
We wrote earthy, raw spices, no sweetness.
There you go. This is a brand that you all are going to recognize. Both of these are the same company, and that's the thing about this company. This is Too Good Gourmet, also known as what is the other one? Simply Indulgent Gourmet, I think.
Like
it's
that,
the same company. They put their items in different kinds of packaging, and you really need to look at what you're buying. If you see that name, Too Good Gourmet, then you need to know, just keep walking. It's a nice package, but that's it. We have now given them fair shake. Chances. Yes, and I absolutely won't do it again. I won't do it. These are the brownie batter cookies. And the reason I even bought these is because they were in a package like a Loft House cookie or something. I thought, well, maybe they're different. You know, maybe they're made in a different factory or something. I wrote on here, horrific. Tasted like dog food when swallowed. So,
really didn't like them.
That's about as low as you can get.
Yeah, I remember they weren't very good.
These were the caramel apple cake batter cookies. And I wrote on these, very strong chemical burns throat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Somebody even said, wonder what in the world that they put in them that would cause your throat to burn like that. But I mean,
you put too much of like a citric acid in something and it's going to give you a burn. It could have been anything.
These
could have been a food dye for
a lot of times you see these for sale at Tuesday morning. But I have also seen them at Home Goods. And my friend Eric even sent me a message. He said, I went to their website and he said, what scares me is they've gone into the keto cookies. We've seen them. We've seen the keto cookies in Home Goods on the shelf. And I saw the name and I said, oh, heck no. Not doing it. I don't care if they are keto and different. I'm not buying them.
I mean, keto's a kind of an iffy thing anyway.
Yeah.
And then you already got a bad brand making something that's kind of iffy.
No.
It's not going to go good.
So those were all the bad ones for the month. The rest of them were good. We can both show this. This is Benshaws. I liked the cream soda the best.
And I like this dandelion and burdock the best.
But these are really, really good. And this is something that I said during the video. We found these at Jungle Jim's, I think. But I said during the video, I said, you know, we're in grocery stores constantly in the UK, and we didn't ever remember seeing these. And people responded overwhelmingly that these are in more private, like, sandwich shops and chip shops, stuff like that. So it's...
And we didn't go to all of those.
Right. I mean, we went to a lot of pubs and stuff, but as far as like the smaller like sandwich shops and stuff, so these aren't like in the mainstream grocery, so that's how we missed them. Really, really good though.
All of them are really good.
So let me show you, I have a whole pile of stuff to show you.
Oh, okay.
And the reason I'm putting all of these together is because these were all sent to us from Maria in Germany. Now, we are still not finished reviewing everything from Maria in Germany. So Maria lives in Berlin. And so we're liable to have things in the December favorites as well from Maria. But at this point, these are what we've tried. We loved the Ritter Sport, the coconut macaroon, the pickup. This is a salted caramel. This was a Milka caramel. We have an Oreo. This was one of the Milka balls. We loved the Oreo white bar. So she sent us this Oreo, but then she also sent us the Santa Claus. The bar's better. It's better. And then we have a Milka peanut crisp.
And mine's the Knoppers.
Yeah.
This one is the coconut.
Yeah, so Maria sent all of these things to us from Germany, and I just wanted to show you the whole big pile at once because they were so impressive that these all had to go in the favorites.
Pretty much all Milka stuff's really good.
It really is excellent.
Kind of hard to miss with Milka.
Yeah, really. Okay, so what do you want to show?
I'll just show these. These are the East Coast Bakehouse milk chocolate chunk cookies. And these are, I remember them being an excellent chocolate chip cookie. Just good textures, good flavors, good everything all around.
Several things in Kevin's pile over here are all from Jungle Gems. The next two things are from Jungle Gems.
Yeah, we can do these.
These are Fox's Chunky Cookies. This is the triple chocolate.
And I've got the white chocolate chunk cookies.
And so
Fox is also a good brand overall.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And so if you could get these, if you're for some reason, if you're in the UK and you haven't tried this brand, I'm sure surely everybody's tried this brand.
I would think so.
But if you haven't for some reason, these particular cookies were really good, the chunky ones. And these are also a UK brand. This is the Jacob's Elite. And I didn't remember seeing these when we were over there either, specifically the Elite. And these are the salted caramel. And if you see the shape of them, they look a lot like those Cadbury ones that you see out at Christmas time. Usually Target sells them. I actually haven't seen any so far this year. But these...
Like football shape? I can't remember.
No, they're round.
Oh, yeah. They look like little discs.
Yeah, these were very, very delicious.
I have the Belgian Boys raspberry cookie tarts. And these are like little cookies on the bottom with raspberry like jam on the top of them in a little cup. These were excellent too. The raspberry flavor was good. The buttery biscuit. It was just overall a good cookie.
Yeah, and I tried these after Kevin and Andrew did that review, and I really like the raspberry as well. I'm a raspberry lover anyway, so for Kevin to say that he really liked them, it was like, oh, those really are good
Yeah,
cookies.
I can remember if Andrew liked them or not. I think he did.
I don't remember about Andrew. This is the Bakaland. These were date bars, and this one in particular was the date and the cherry. It was the best one.
Yeah.
It's from Jungle Gems, and we had bought 4 of them, so I'm so glad that we tried these because I just had no idea what it even was when we bought it, but they were very impressive.
I'm going to do this one. Do you have something to go with this one?
Not
really.
Well, we did these in the same video. Yeah, they're all Frankfurt brand.
Yeah. So mine is the Post Fruity Pebbles cereal and candy, and it was like a bar with Fruity Pebbles in it.
And these are the Oreo Bark Cookies and Cream and the Peppermint. But now we also reviewed the same Fruity Pebbles cereal and candy in the candy bar. It has a red label, and so I'm assuming that even after the holiday, you're still going to be able to find that at the checkout.
I don't think so.
But they don't have them at every checkout. It's just like you might get lucky and find one in a random checkout, so you just have to look for it.
Yeah, these were really good.
But yes, and these
I like this one, and I think you like the Oreo.
I like the Oreo. I mean, I love the Fruity Pebbles. Don't get me wrong.
They're all good.
But I thought these were all really good for that Frankfurt brand. So then these are, we also found these at Jungle Gems. This Eweddle brand, I believe they're made in Poland. I'm so impressed with
all good.
Polish chocolates that we've tried in general. They're delicious. And even just other things that we've bought from Poland, I'm impressed with it. It's very, very good. I've told people over and over, if they sold these candy bars around here, this would be one that I would want to get all the time. This was the creme brulee, and this is the tiramisu. Just excellent. And this is something, honestly, if I had it in the house, it would be so dangerous because I want to eat the whole thing. Yeah. I want to eat the whole thing. And I did eat several of the whole bar, and you're not supposed to do that, you know? And I asked people, I said, I asked during one of the videos, I said, do they sell them any smaller? And they're like, no. So that would be my only problem with it, is because I have a hard time stopping.
It's hard to do when something's good.
It is, because they're that good.
All right, so this one is the market side, which is
Walmart
brand. That's what I thought. This one is the triple chocolate brownie, and there were 4 brownies in there, and they were excellent. They were thick.
They were
really good brownies.
And my phone's ringing in the background, so you might hear my phone ringing in the background. We just have to ignore that.
Yeah, we're going to ignore
We're going to ignore that, and it'll go off after a while.
So these are really good. So if you see these at Walmart, the brownies, they're excellent.
Yes. These, I'll go ahead and show you these because we've already talked about the ones we didn't like, which were the mango. These are the ones that we loved. I gave them a 5 out of 5. These were the salted caramel dark chocolate thins. They are absolutely excellent. I thought they were terrific. Kevin loved them too. And I could eat these all the time.
These, we've got 3 of these. You want to do all 3?
Sure. Do them all at once. Why not?
These are the Screaming Sicilian thin crust pizzas. We have, this one is the Supreme and the Chicken Bacon Ranch.
And this is pepperoni.
I think my favorite was probably ended up being the Chicken Bacon Ranch, which surprised both of us. I think we both really liked
Out of these 3, I would choose the Chicken Bacon Ranch as my very, very favorite of the 3. And that is so shocking to me because I don't normally eat white sauces. Yeah. It's just this thing in my mind. I can't do it. But this was an excellent pizza.
It was good.
And it didn't bother me it being a white sauce because it was covered.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I wasn't looking at just like white sauce.
Yeah, but the flavors are really good on all these, and the crust is really good and thin. If you like a thin crust pizza, these are really good.
Yeah, and you know, it's just nice that, I don't know, it's something light and that it was crispy just like it says it is. And so these, hopefully they're in your area where you can try them out.
They're definitely worth trying.
And I will say right here, Screaming Sicilian sent us a couple of these, and then we found a couple on our own too at Walmart. Right. So that's one place you can check is Walmart. So then I'll show you these because these were really good. These were $1 from the Dollar Tree. They're Charms Mini Pops Special Edition. You got cotton candy, toasted marshmallow, hot chocolate, caramel corn, apple pie, and blueberry pancakes. They were all delicious. I said during that video they would be much easier to eat if they would make them...
Get rid of the stick.
Yeah, make them like this for kids. Keep them on the stick for kids, but then come out with bags of like hard candy so, you know, us older people can stick them in our bags and purses or whatever in your pocket and have it, because it would be a lot easier to eat them if you had individually wrapped hard candies.
And all the flavors are really good.
Very, very good. It's not something that I would get again just because it is on a stick. Whereas if they sold hard candy, that would be something that you could get all the time.
Yeah, it's true. Go ahead, because I only have 2 more things.
Yeah, mine are all so different. These, I'm pretty sure we found these at Jungle Gems. Jelly Belly Chocolate Dutch Mints. Maybe we found them at Jungle. I'm not sure where we found them, but anyway, they were excellent. If you like a mint, Jelly Belly knows how to do it anyway. They really know their flavors very, very well. And so these mints were a winner. This would be great to sit out on a table at a baby shower or a party or something like that in a bowl. Very, very good. Okay, do you want me to keep going?
Keep going.
Okay. Kevin and I both loved these. These are Bubbas Fine Foods grain-free snack mix. This is hickory smoked barbecue. And I'll tell you something funny about these. These were our favorite flavor, the hickory smoked barbecue. We found these at I'm pretty sure it was it Home Goods? I was getting ready to say Big Lots. Either it was Big Lots or Home Goods. I don't remember. You would have to watch that video to see. Home Goods. Okay, there's a sticker on Home Goods, $2.99 at Home Goods. What's funny about that is we have since seen these in the fresh market, and they're like double the price.
Yeah.
So why not get it at Home Goods at the checkout? If you see these, don't just pass them by, especially this one, because places like Fresh Market, you know, it's the same exact food. Some people just like to pay more for stuff, and it makes them feel better to shop at Whole Foods or Fresh Market or something like that. But I mean, if you can get them cheaper, why wouldn't you? It's the same package. And then I will show you these. These are the Nubu. I know we found these at Walmart. Nut butter bites. These are the ones with peanuts. They are exceptional.
They were very, very good.
Excellent. The bad thing about this is you're supposed to get 6 servings in the bag. Can tell you right now, the 6 servings were not gotten from this bag. No. It was more like 2. Yeah. So just know that. But if you like a peanut brittle anyway, if you like that kind of texture, you're gonna love these things.
So they were very good.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep going. I'm just doing all the talking.
No, go ahead. I gotta do the other one lunchtime. So.
Okay, these are the Wonder Shop at Target brand cookies. These were the shortbread thumbprints with filling and drizzle. You would think that these would be a lot plainer, being a shortbread cookie. They're not though. They're surprisingly, they have a lot of flavor in them. And they're
buttery shortbread.
Very festive. These would be pretty out on a platter.
I remember the texture of those was really good too.
Yeah, so get these while you can at Target. And then we have the Ghiradelli chocolate squares, white chocolate sugar cookie. Now these are my favorite for this month because we tried them this month. But let me tell you, nothing will beat their squares. The white chocolate caramel. The white chocolate caramel squares are like the best thing Ghiradelli has. So even though these are phenomenal, if you have not tried those other ones, write it on your grocery list right now because you have to try them. If you like white chocolate, you won't believe how terrific they are. I only have 2 more. You go for it? Okay. These are the turkey and stuffing Wavy potato chips. These are the Clancy's brand. So we bought these at Aldi. They were terrific potato chips. I'm the one that finished them. Yeah. I very, very rarely ever finish a bag of potato chips. Normally, when we review chips and if we like them enough to keep them and not pass them on to other family members, then Kevin's normally the one that finishes the bag. Not this bag. I'm the one that finished this bag of chips.
They were good.
They were terrific.
It's not a flavor I would want all the time, but it was an excellent flavor.
I could eat them all the time. Yeah. I could eat them all.
And last time we were in Aldi, I did see them still up front.
Yes, they didn't have a ton.
You want to do one now?
Yeah, I have one more.
So I have 2 pizzas. These are the Motor City Pizza Company. I have the 5 cheese bread.
And I have the Supreme.
This is more of a breadstick than a pizza, but it was the texture and the flavor of their bread, their crust is phenomenal. I mean, it's very, very good. It's good and thick, but it's also good and you get a crispiness on the bottom. It's not doughy or wet. It's just a perfect crust. And the toppings were really good. You
got a good butter and garlic flavor from that one in particular.
The crusts were seasoned really well.
And then this, it's a supreme. You got everything. Now, at the time that we're filming this, our local Walmart is a little smaller, and I have seen like one of these. Yeah. I think it may have been the supreme available at our local store. But now, the next town over has a larger Walmart, and they had all of them. So I'm thinking there was this one. Wasn't there a pepperoni as well?
A pepperoni and something else. I don't remember.
But if you had to choose between these two, which one?
The supreme is what I would pick.
And see, I would pick the...
This was really good too, though. I mean, there's just depends on what you're in the mood for.
What you're in the mood for, yeah. Because I could eat that all day, every day.
Truth be told, any of the Motor Cities, I think I could eat.
Yes, absolutely. it's just exceptional crust, toppings, everything. It's exceptional flavor. And then the last thing that I have for you is the Reeses Big Cup with pretzels. And I don't know if we hyped these up as much in the video as maybe we should have, because I did say during the video, I said I would just as soon have a regular Reese's Big Cup without the pretzels.
No, without the pretzels, yeah.
As I would with the pretzels, and that still is true. But that's not saying that this isn't terrific. This is still excellent. It still is Reese's peanut butter and milk chocolate, and there's no complaints about that.
No, and you do get that good pretzely, salty, crunchy pretzel thing in there too.
And I feel like the price was excellent. I paid I'm thinking like $18, $19, but I got 16
you only paid a little over $1, and if you go to Walmart and buy them, they're over $1.
Yeah, so I thought I got a really good deal for them, and they came in a nice box and everything, and so I really like these a lot, and we are enjoying them very, very much. So now we're going to move on to the lunchtime review stuff. So are you going to go over the things you hated or you loved?
I got two things I hated this month. And unfortunately, they were both from Aldi. This one is the Brimmer. I think they're both Brimmer brand.
They are. Brimmer. Maybe it's just the Brimmer.
No, there's other things I haven't liked from there either. But this is the Brimmer, although Brimmer tends to be, Brimmer Bistro. This is the grilled cheese tomato soup. And it comes in this like frozen disc of soup with these croutons and cheese like laid on top, and it's frozen. And you put them in a bowl, and first of all you microwave it. They didn't say to cover it, so soup is popped everywhere. So I have to clean up the microwave after you've made it. So cover it up with something. The croutons were mushy, little hunks of bread in there, and the flavors were just nothing. I mean, absolutely just nothing. I mean, I'd rather have drank water than eat that soup. I mean, literally, it was nothing.
That's saying a lot.
So don't get these. Just don't even waste your money. And the other one was the ham and cheese. And I said in there that I said that the cheese was the fakest cheese I think I'd ever seen in my life. Velveeta, any of that stuff, and it tasted like fake cheese. I wrote on here, this is coming out today. So if you haven't seen it yet.
You won't have seen it yet.
You will.
Yeah, this is the video that,
this is the lunchtime review for today.
For today, at 12:30
so spoiler,
our time.
I didn't like it.
He didn't like it. So.
It was horrible. The ham tasted like it had gone off. Like you put ham in the refrigerator and you leave it for a little while longer.
I hate that.
So you get that little sour flavor.
And it's usually slimy.
It was. The cheese was kind of slimy anyway. So this is not good at all. So just bypass that completely. But moving on to
slimy lunch meat.
I know, it's awful. And turkey gets that way really bad.
Oh, it does. I'm real funny about that.
So 3 things I did like. One is the, pull out my sticker. I gave these all 5s. All 3 of these got 5s.
I think we bought these at Meijer, didn't we?
Yes, Meijer for $3. This one is the Smithfield or Smithyfield. Power Bites, the meat lovers.
I think it is Smithfield's. Smithfield.
Oh, I thought the F was a Y.
Yeah, Smithfield.
Smithfield. It's Power Bites, the meat lovers. Excellent. Flavor was good. Smokiness from the bacon. Textures are really good. They remind you of a meatball kind of. They're not as dense as they're not like a sausage ball. They're more like a meatball, but they're made out of sausage. So they're really good. The other one is the Banquet Mega Bowls. This one is the Sesame Chicken Lo Mein. Give this one a 5. And this one was at Meijer for $2.19. So pretty much most of the Stouffer's or Banquets are going to be pretty decent. This one's just really, really good.
It's funny you said Stouffer's.
Stouffer's, Banquet.
Stouffer's, Banquet. Yeah. It's Banquet.
It's all the same.
We like Stouffer's too, though.
Yeah, I like Stouffer's too. And this one was an Aldi one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one I also gave a 5. This was $4.55 at Aldi. And this one is the seasoned smoked pulled pork with barbecue sauce. And it's made to where you make sandwiches and stuff out of it. But if you wanted to, you could just put it in a bowl and eat it. You know, it doesn't matter. That's how I ate it. I didn't put it on bread. I just ate it like it was. Good flavor barbecue sauce. The meat was a good texture. It wasn't really finely grained. You know, sometimes they do pulled pork and it's so fine, it's like sand.
Right.
This was really good. It was good chunks.
Was it a sweet barbecue? Do you remember?
It was sweet with a little smoky spice in there, so it was just really good.
So if you haven't watched Kevin's lunchtime review, if you've been worried that it's all going to be meals like that, he's done a lot of these meals lately, and he will be doing more. So these are, you know, this might be something that there are 3 servings in it, but that doesn't mean you can't have it for lunch. You
can heat it up at home and then divvy it out into bowls and take it to work.
Exactly. So if you've only thought of these when you've seen this type of thing at Walmart or anywhere, Kroger, as a dinner type item, stop thinking of it that way. You can definitely take it for lunch, and it can be easily made in the microwave, heated up. So that is it for November. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to see all the good things that December is going to bring.